Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Empath on a Mission. Today's reading is for Scorpio. Scorpio, this is anything goes, so anything that Spirit wants you guys to know. We're going to see what comes out in the cards. Keep in mind these are general, so they won't resonate with everybody. If you'd like to book a personal or receive distance healing, that information is in the description box below. Let's get started for Scorpio. Scorpios. What do Scorpios need to know? Wow. Beauty. Okay, so your beauty is shining through right now. Extremes. So a lot of ups and downs, a lot of emotions coming through with this, but it's kind of like your beauty is being illuminated through all the tough times, the ups and downs that you're going through. So it's like a roller coaster of emotions. One day you're good, or even throughout the day, like 1 minute you're great, and then the next minute you're in your feels again here. That's what's beautiful about you. You're experiencing them. So you're experiencing them. It's like these raw emotions. You're not running from them anymore. You're not hiding from them. You're putting it out there to the universe. And it's like you're starting to understand that that's your strength. That is what's beautiful about you. That you're putting that out there. Not trying to be perfect. Not saying that you were before, but it's like there's no shame anymore. That shame is leaving. The shame has left the building. Okay, work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Yes, what did I say? You guys are working through those fears. It's a fear of what other people think of you, or coming across too emotional, that kind of thing. You're not afraid of that anymore. And also setting boundaries is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's see what else. Tell me more about this beauty. Tell me more for Scorpio. Okay. All right. So yeah, like I said, you're no longer trying to appear a certain way to the world. You're just being yourself, like the good, the bad, and the ugly here. Because a lot of work has gone into being a certain way, like to fit into society, to make other people value you, but you weren't valuing yourself. And now you're starting to see that. You're starting to value yourself here. Moving forward, it's like you're at a place kind of where you're not trying so hard to be at a certain place. You're just experiencing the moment here. That passion, that fire. With the Ace of Wands here, there's new beginnings for you here. A lot of you are attracting your soul family. You're attracting better people into your world. And I feel like you guys are okay with where you're at. Like you're not fighting it. You're not fighting the journey anymore. You're just going with it. You're in that flow state, and this is why you're feeling good. So even when those emotions come and it's like fiery and things go wrong, it's okay. You're okay. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're on a healing journey here. With the Six of Swords, this is all about leaving behind what is not serving you and going with the flow of things. Seeing where it takes you, seeing where Spirit, the universe, is guiding you to be. And seeing the beauty in that in everyday life here. A lot of you are walking away from hurtful people. These people never had your back to begin with. They were never on your side, and you're seeing that. They celebrated you to an extent, or what you could do for them, but it was always a limit. Like it was never unconditional love. It was them, as long as you stayed inside that box, they were okay with that, and they would be friends with you, but you never felt comfortable around them. Some of you guys even like physical symptoms, like felt nauseous or sick or even headaches around people, because it was telling you, your body was telling you what does not feel good, these extremes. You go from feeling happy and good about yourself, and then you're around these certain people, and it makes you physically ill, because those people are not your people. They don't have your best interest. You're seeing this here. And you're no longer afraid to walk away. You're working through your fears of what people think. That's why the boundaries are coming up for you guys. Not being afraid to put in boundaries. Not being afraid to rock the boat anymore. Because once you start doing that, these extremes are also happening with your connections in life. It's going to piss some people off. But you're okay with that. Wow, Scorpio. Tell me more about their fears that they're working through. Fears. Fears of which way to go. You've been stuck a long time, like feeling discontented with your life. You've been putting in the work here. I feel like you guys are taking a step back from that. You're not working yourself to death anymore. Like I said, going with the flow, a lot of working yourself to death was because you were trying to please other people, make everybody happy. But what was left for you? Nothing was left for you, and it was making you crack. Like it was wearing on your self-esteem. It was wearing on who you were as an individual. Now it's like that shell is cracked open, and you're starting to see your power. You're starting to see who you are underneath of all this. What does Scorpio want out of life? Without anybody else, without anybody's opinion or what they think. And now it's like you're seeing all these different options for you. You're seeing what's actually out there, or what could be out there. Some of you don't know where exactly you're going, but you're working through that fear. You're not letting this stop you anymore. So you're opening your mind to the possibility that maybe there's better places. Maybe there's even somewhere different you want to live or move to. There's just different opportunities for you that are more suited for you and your path. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more about their fears. Let's do this. Oh, okay. Yep, you're not afraid to leave behind what you have to leave behind. No more of this. You're not afraid of who's going to come up against you is a big one. You're not afraid of the backlash anymore, because people have been stabbing you in the back for years. People have been, they don't have your best interest. They're trying to hurt you. They're trying to keep you in a box. You're letting go of that fear. You're no longer afraid of that. You're doing your thing. It's like that doesn't even, it's not bothering you anymore. It's like maybe you're having a bad day and sometimes it bothers you some, but not to the extent it did. It's you're changing, you're evolving as a person, you're coming into your own. This doesn't even matter. You're not going to let the hurt and the pain of the past. You're not even going to focus yourself on these people and what they think or what they're saying about you behind your back, because you're changing. People are going to talk because you're breaking out of this box. But you don't care about that anymore. You're working through that. Wow, an empowered Scorpio here. Yep. You're taking what's yours, what is rightfully yours, and you're getting the heck out of Dodge. This is normally a negative card, but in this situation, this is like what's been rightfully yours. You're taking your power back. You're getting out of there with a smile on your face because you're like, no more. I put up with this stuff for way too long here. Other people were doing whatever they wanted to do to me. They, putting themselves first. And when I want to put myself first, people have a problem with it. But you don't care because you see your power now. See, people zoned in on you because they saw that in you. They saw that kind heart. They saw that that care, that compassionate side of you. And they wanted to use that to their advantage. It wasn't about what you wanted. It was about what they wanted from you, what they could take from you. And now it's like, nope, I'm just as deserving as anybody here. I'm taking what I have and I'm going. This is you having no regrets. Tell me more about extremes. Tell me more about extremes. Okay, the Emperor in reverse. Some of you were dealing with somebody toxic at work with the Emperor here, like somebody that no matter how hard you worked or what you brought to the table, again, it was just like what they could get from you. You're starting to put boundaries up. You're starting to see your worth. And this is causing somebody at work. You could be dealing with an Aries or a fire sign, or like a Leo with Sagittarius as well. Somebody that was micromanaging you. Somebody that was like over your shoulder watching you, trying to get you to do things a certain way, but not appreciating what you were bringing to the table here. But it was because you didn't see your worth. And now that you do, and you see what you do bring to the table, this person is being forced to go through their own kind of transformation. This is an ego death for some. Some of you are dealing with a boss at work that is going through an ego death. If not, this is a coworker. Somebody that has been putting you down for a while and you've been allowing it, but you're not allowing it now because you're not afraid to be uncomfortable. But this person doesn't know what to do about it. Let me tell you, they don't know how to handle you. They don't know how to handle this new person. So they may pull out certain stops. They may get even more aggressive with you sometimes, But the thing that you're doing, Scorpio, one, you're standing up for yourself. Two, you're not reacting. You are pulling back your energy. You're not going to let this person bring you down. You will come to work today and give your all, but you're not going to kill yourself anymore. You know what you bring to the table. So it's kind of like you're going with the flow, and you're doing your work, not worrying about speeding it up, not worrying about working so hard. You're just going to do what you're going to do because you are valuable. In this company, in this situation, you are valuable, and they know it. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to let you go. But I do feel like there is a time when you're going to want to move on completely from this situation. You may just be in this job for right now because it's what you have to do for now. But you're going to get out of that here. Yep, you're seeing the beauty within yourself. What you bring to the table. What others saw in you all along and didn't want you to see it yourself. This is what people prey on, is somebody that is worth so much, but they don't see it in themselves. And now you see it. Working through your fears here. Let's see what else. What else do we have for Scorpio? You're very close to achieving your goal. This is like achieving respect, achieving recognition, achieving freedom from anybody's grasp, from what they think, from what they're trying to impose on you. Spirit wants you to know that the universe is watching. They're watching you make these decisions, these choices, and they are congratulating you for it. You're doing a great job. You need to know this. Working through your fears, knocking them out by one, because you're going within. You're starting to see where those fears originated to begin with. Why were they there? And how do these fears allow other people to have power over you in a way that's domineering? You're seeing that. That if you knock out this fear within yourself, guess what? Those people almost cease to exist in a fashion. They don't have control or power over you anymore because that fear is not there anymore. They can't latch onto that fear. They can't suck that, that energy from you. Let's see what else. Scorpio. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Yep. But you are taking action. Spirit wants you to keep going on this path here. Take action that is best for you. And you know this because you're learning, you're more connected now with your intuition and what is best for you here. You're taking action. You're standing up for yourself. Wow, you guys are powerful now. It's like nobody, through your journey, people are already understanding they can't mess with you. And it's not because you're being like domineering back towards them. It's because you're standing in your power. And some of you are very, very kind. You're doing it in a kind and loving way, but a firm way. And it's working for you. So keep on that, Scorpio. That's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.